Hello everyone, welcome to Slap Tarot. Today is a very, very special reading. I am tapping into the Lionsgate portal energy, which is a very, very potent and important energetically charged day. I have two options here, two different piles, and the reading is really about what advice the universe has for you during this very, very potent time of the year where a little window opens up energetically. I do also want to talk a little bit more about the Lionsgate portal just to see or just to share what it really is. So the Lionsgate portal is a very powerful and cosmic alignment. This occurs every year between July 26th and August 12th, but the peak day for the Lionsgate portal is August 8th. Now, what really happens is that not only is the sun in Leo, but it also aligns with star Sirius and the Orion's belt and Earth. So this basically opens up our planet to high frequency light, DNA activations, soul upgrades, getting advanced wisdom from the universe, It is also a very important day for DNA activations, manifestations, connecting with higher beings of intelligence. And I will basically talk about today what you can expect from this energy and what would be the best way for you to navigate through this time. Now, I have two piles over here. The first crystal I have is this beautiful howlite, gorgeous. And then I have one of my favorite crystals of all time, obsidian. So these are the two options that we have. I would say take a deep breath, clear your mind, and pick the pile that you like. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, and leave your comments below. Let's get started. Hello, pile one. If you have chosen this pile, this is the crystal that you have chosen, howlite. Honestly, just with this itself, I'm feeling that you could be activating yourself on a higher vibration. You are going from the alchemical phase of blackening to whitening. So if that's something that resonates with you, this reading is for you, or maybe even just look it up, like what that would mean. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I've already prayed over these cards. I've already cleansed them. I'm going to do no reversals. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. Ooh, witch. How interesting. Ooh, crystal ball. Dang, okay. What a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness. This is great. Also, let me know if this background is too distracting. This we are going to take at the last, and here is the rest of our cards. Okay, so pile one. The first thing that I'm getting is that you are very, very spiritually attuned at this time. You are being encouraged to literally connect with the universe. This is like a invitation of sorts, okay? You could be very witchy, you could be very seductive, you could be a healer. Actually, let me flip these cards as well. Interesting. No reversals, so I'm just gonna... Okay, wow, this is really beautiful, you guys. Okay, so pile one, you are being encouraged to explore your interests in astrology, in magic, in rituals, in learning more about the phases of the moon, connecting more with your chart, your birth chart. That's like a very big thing that I'm getting, is that you should look into your birth chart right now and look at your... Wow, look at this moon. It's like a flower. Wow. Wow. Okay, you guys. Another thing that I just got right now is that you're stepping into a time in your life where the universe will be very actively responding and listening to you. For example, let's say if you ask for a sign like a white butterfly, you're going to see a white butterfly. If you ask for help at this time, it will come. It always comes, but now it's like extra, extra, okay? So during the Lionsgate portal, you have a beautiful time to really, really raise your vibration and really tap into the esoteric part of yourself. I'm seeing, gosh, there's like so much energy coming out from these cards. But literally, that's what I'm getting is like you have some stuff in your life that is about to kind of blow your mind. But it's all internal, like your psychic senses getting higher, you connecting with the universe, you reading your birth chart. Also, with the sound healing card, what I'm getting is that there's two messages actually. The first one is the kind of music that you have been listening to lately is not good. Either the words, the beats, the artist, I don't know what it is, but you need to listen to different kind of music. You should listen to like sound healing frequencies. I'm seeing that that's going to increase your vibration. It's going to put you in a higher place, and it's going to be really good for you. But the music that you're listening to right now is not putting you in a high place. Also, try listening to music like actual like I think, what are they called? This is called like a singing bowl or something. But basically what I'm getting is listen to music without words, okay? That's going to increase your aura. Like, do you see how this girl, her aura is getting stronger? Like, I almost feel like this is a big message. The kind of music you've been listening to is, it's making your aura darker. So if you were to listen to high frequency or high vibrational music, it's going to help you raise your vibration. One thing I want to tell for this pile that chose Howlite is the biggest message that you have for the Lionsgate portal is that this energy will allow you to get higher in vibration. Okay, I don't know if you've been fasting, if you've been praying, if you've been meditating, if you've been learning more about your psychic abilities, but this energetic portal for you will allow your psychic awareness to increase by a lot, especially if you listen to high vibrational music, especially if you connect yourself to the cycles of the moon, like your period, or maybe even lunar fasting. You know what? That's something that's coming up really strongly. So basically, lunar fasting is you fast on the full moon, okay? That happens on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of every month, but not the dates like the 15th of August. No, it's more like the lunar calendar is completely different, and you should really look into that. Anyways, what happens when you fast during the full moon is your vibration gets higher. You get more downloads, you connect yourself more to the energy of the moon. And just not only that, again, I'm getting like if you were to fast, you would raise your vibration by a lot. And this is going to bring a lot of psychic, like spiritual downloads to you. If you were to fast during the 3 months, I think it's August 9, 10, and 11 for this month of August 2025. I believe that that's the full moon. So yeah, again, I'm saying this to you. If you were to fast during this time, it's going to help you a lot. Maybe you've been wanting for your spiritual awareness to get higher. Maybe you've been wanting to increase your psychic abilities. That is all very possible during this time, during this window of July 26th until August 12th, and August 8th being the highest vibrational day. Okay. Now, again, a common theme we're seeing here is magic, psychic, destiny, a surprise. Okay, this card is also very important. It caught my eye earlier as well. I feel like during this Lionsgate portal, you have an unexpected surprise coming. You do not see this coming. It's something very, very beautiful. It's something unexpected. It's like a wish coming true, or honestly, some of you could also go viral. Like I'm seeing a star, especially if you're like a social media person or an author, a painter, I don't know, whatever it is that you desire when it comes to being recognized as the star that you are, is a very good time to set those intentions during the Lionsgate portal and really, really manifest this, okay? It is something that's going to happen anyways, but hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. And that's the 10th star. Yeah. Someone's going viral. Someone's becoming famous. There's starlight. Sorry. Hold on. There's star-like qualities in you. Like, or either it's dormant right now, or you're trying to activate it, or it's been activated. But that's kind of what I'm getting, is that you're a star, or like you have the potential of like expanding. Like, do you see like just poof, like that, like a supernova? I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. But next we have crystal ball. So occult energy and destiny. Again, really good time for psychic awareness. Really good time for like spiritual work, fasting, prayer, meditation, setting intentions, like really working with the occult. Honestly, another message that I'm just getting a download right now is that if you use this Lionsgate portal to tap into your psychic energies, your psychic abilities, this fall is going to be insane for you. It's going to be so powerful. 11/11, as I say this. You literally have the ability. Listen, you guys, this pile, I'm not joking. You have the ability, if you start doing your spiritual work right now, which is meditation, fasting, prayer, affirmations, whatever you want to enclose in your practice. If you do this now, by fall time, which is like September, October, November, you're going to see a massive increase in your psychic powers, your manifestation powers, your energetic powers. Like, you're gonna see a massive like growth, like a spurt, like what you would have been accomplished, or what you could have accomplished in like a year of like psychic work. You're gonna accomplish that in like 30, no, not 30, in like 90 days, like 3 months. So tapping into this energy will allow you to kind of like expand on that energy. Okay. Now, I feel like this is more like your daily life and what is happening, okay? So I feel like during this time, or even within the same energy that we are tapping into, I feel like there's something in you that does not fully believe in yourself, or you don't believe that you are as magical as you really are. And this is gonna come to an end. I can tell you that as well. Like, this is like you holding your own self back. Like, you know exactly what you need to do. You're just not putting in the work. You see what I mean? Like, you know exactly, like, let's say if you want to get in shape, you want to lose some weight, you know exactly what you need to do. You gotta go to the gym, eat better, get healthier, get fit. But you're not doing that because you just don't think you can do it. You're scaring your own self, okay? Now, the weight loss thing, I'm just using that as an example. This could even be like you wanting to be psychic, you looking for a better opportunity, you wanting to change something, but basically believing that you can't do it, okay? This energy, you will be able to heal this if you do all of this work that is required from you, okay? Oh, sorry. Now, the next cards that we have are the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. What I'm getting is money. If you were to, even though these cards are not like 10 of coins or whatever, I'm still getting that energy. You have an opportunity. You will get a window of opportunity in which you will be able to make more money. Now, this could be something small, like let's say if you are a small business, you get a whole bunch of orders at once. Or maybe you win the lottery, just something small, okay? But you don't see it coming. But during this time, you'll be able to manifest, an opportunity that allows you to make money, okay? So that's coming in strong. Also, Six of Pentacles. I'm also kind of getting during this time, you will be feeling very nostalgic. We are in Mercury retrograde as well. So that could be important as well. But what I'm also getting is that, like, during this time, you have, like, people from the past that are coming back. You have people that are, and honestly, the intention is good and bad both. Just what I'm getting is, Like some people might come back to just check up on you, like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Or some people might just be like wanting something from you also is what I'm getting. But overall, you're going to be on the giving end this month or during this time. Another thing that I'm getting is, this is so weird, but like these are your spiritual gifts and the universe wants to like offer them to you. And it is going to happen. Like I really feel that if you are someone who's been thinking about like maybe even learning more about magic or energy, manifestation, law of attraction, any of these esoteric, quote unquote, woo woo, like, you know, whatever people say, like any of that, if you were to invest your energy into that, it would really, really be beneficial. Okay, now we're going to take this last card. Sunflower. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not only this is important because we are in the Lionsgate portal 888. This is the sunflower card. We are in the month of July, which is the peak of summer as well. I'm sorry, of August, which is the peak of summer. Honestly, you're going to have a really good time. You're going to have a good time in a sense that you are going to have the time and energy to explore your own gifts, your own witchy side, getting into crystals, connecting with the moon, listening to high vibrational music, reading your birth chart, and really understanding your birth chart as well. All of these things are going to make you very happy. It's going to bring some kind of happiness in your life, but I don't see this being like a happiness that you get from someone else. This is just you feeling really good within you because you've been putting in the work, or you're going to start putting in the work, or you've already been putting in the work. And this is going to take you to another higher vibration. Okay, you guys, this part I'm literally channeling, so please pay attention when I say this, okay? Retrogrades, especially Mercury retrograde, is like a time period where, think of it like a, what is that thing called? Oh my gosh. Like a video game, okay? Or like a slingshot. Like we're going back, right? It seems like, oh, like things are not working out. We're going back, and then it just kind of leaves you and it just propels faster, that much faster, okay? Or I mean, it goes forward that much faster. So that's kind of what I'm getting right now, okay? Is that this time, this Mercury retrograde, this Lionsgate portal, it's a time where on the surface level, maybe nothing is happening, okay? Like you're not getting something new. Okay, or like maybe your life looks very mundane and the same on the surface level, but internally there's a lot of changes that are happening. And if you continue to implement these changes and do the work by fall time, you're gonna see almost like, I feel like you're changing timelines. You know, it's like by expanding your consciousness, by putting in the work, by understanding the language of the universe, it's actually going to change your timeline. It's going to change something in you where then in fall time, you're going to propel way faster. 1818, as I set that on the clock. Literally, that's the energy I'm getting. Like fall time is going to be so amazing and like magical, but magical because you have become magical because you've done the work, and now you're like aware, you're open to the signs of the universe. I don't know, it's giving like very, very magical energy, you guys. So that is the reading for pile 1, for the Howlite pile. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the second pile, the crystal that you have chosen is a obsidian. And honestly, at this point, the first thing that I'm just getting as I touch this crystal is you kind of need protection at this time, or you just need to be a little bit mindful, okay, of who you're sharing your energy with. So let's go ahead and see what you have in the cards for you. Watch a movie, okay? Ooh, build strength, create art. Ooh, be still. That's a very common theme for you guys right now, huh? Gold. Capricorn. Scorpio. Ooh, my favorites. Iron. Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, it says no. Wow, I did not even know this card was in here, so I'll just put that on the side. Okay, we'll look at this one last. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Interesting. Hold on, I think I have this also. And the Sun card. Okay, beautiful. Okay, pile 2. So, ooh, there's your warning. There's your warning. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. What I was about to say before that happened in the background is that right now or during this Lionsgate portal, they actually want you to rest, okay? They want you to rest your mind. They don't want you to be doing too much. Do not have too many things at once. That's not going to be helpful. They're asking you to actually focus on one thing at a time. 111 on the clock when I said that. What does that mean? Okay, let's say that you have 3 wishes, okay? And you want to manifest them during the Lionsgate portal. What they're saying is do not focus on the 3 wishes. Just focus on one. Whether that's getting in shape, whether that's creating art, whether that's something else. They're asking you to do not overload during this Lionsgate portal. Rather, just manifest one thing and it's going to actually come into fruition. Now, with both of these cards, the watch a movie and be still, especially with this one, what I'm getting is they just kind of want you to relax, okay? But not only that, you could watch a movie that's going to bring you some kind of a download. Oh, wow. 222 when I said that. Okay. You could watch, especially like, let's say if you're scrolling on TikTok and there's a movie clip, or you're on TV and there's a movie clip, or just something that catches your attention, there's actually a huge message for you in that. And you should really take it seriously. Like whatever movie, look, again, 222 on the clock when I said that. Like whatever movie, I'm not really getting like a music or a song. It's like literally a piece of movie, or like a piece of movie. That's not the right word. It's like a piece of art, or just like a work of art, or just like some kind of a television, movie, theater, whatever. Something that you're going to watch, you're going to get a huge message in that movie or from that character or whatever it is, okay? That's the first thing that I'm getting for you, very importantly. Okay. The first thing that I saw with this is CrossFit. So if you have been considering to going to CrossFit, working out, joining a gym, or maybe even boxing, anything that's kind of like high intensity, what I'm getting is if you start this practice during the Lionsgate portal, you're actually going to keep it for a long time. And this is actually going to help your third eye too. This is insane. I've had this deck of cards for like 7 years, and I never noticed the third eye that she has right here. So physically disciplining yourself will actually help you in your spiritual practices as well. Wow, that message is so strong. Also, it's going to help you with your aura. Not only are you going to get stronger physically, you're going to get stronger like emotionally, mentally, and it's going to help your aura get brighter because you will feel really good about building strength and also doing something consistently, okay? That is something I feel like this pile struggles with or is wanting to master. I don't even know how I'm getting all of that from this one little card. But it's literally the message that's coming in for you is join either some kind of a gym, CrossFit, just something that allows you to build strength because that is going to be very, very not important, that's going to be very good for you at this time, okay? And yeah, okay. So the next card we have is create art, and I kind of want to pair it with this one, which is be still. So A very important message that is coming through for you is that during this time, if you were to create art that comes from your heart, art from your heart, you will actually be channeling your future life, some type of messages. You're going to tap into something very powerful at this time if you decide to create art and make like some type of like art. Again, I'm getting that. But this doesn't have to be like painting. It could be anything creative. But if you were to engage into your creative like juices at this time, you're going to be downloading some spiritual information. That's literally what I'm getting. Also, again, do you see how she's upside down? It says be still. I feel like, again, even though you might be still on the surface, a lot of stuff is happening within you, okay? This was also a common message for pile 1. Definitely check it out if you feel guided to. But yeah, you're going to get some downloads from an outside source. So this is not going to be coming from within you. It's going to be through a movie. It's going to be you through creating art. It's going to be you through even meditating. That is also something you should do. Don't start anything new at this time, okay? We are still in the retrograde season, but not only that, it's not the time yet. It's more a time of stillness, going within yourself, creating art, tapping into, not even tapping. They don't even want you to tap into anything. They just want you to be still. The only part they don't want you to be still is this, which they're highly encouraging you to join some kind of fitness regime or just something fitness that's going to help you. Okay. Now, let's go to the Alchemy Tarot deck. So the first thing that's catching my eye, think of a question. Thought of it? Okay, great. The answer is no. Okay, whatever it is, the answer is no. It's not the right time. Honestly, I don't even know how this card got in here, but I'm just throwing that out there because I feel like this energy is different than this. So whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. All right, that's it. I'm going to take this out now. Okay, so you definitely could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. You don't have to be, but basically what I'm getting is, again, discipline. Capricorns are known for being very disciplined, and this card was right under this. You need some kind of consistency in your life. You need some kind of, like, something that you do every day. I don't know why. For some, I'm getting like, Spirit just said some of them don't even brush their teeth every day. So let's start there. I'm so sorry. It's just the information I'm getting. But you need to create consistency in your life. That is what they need. That is what they want you to focus on during this retrograde, okay? Also, you could, okay, with this card, what I'm getting is that right now in your life, there could be something very intense, okay? They don't want you to react on it, especially if it has to do with a sexual nature. Wait on it. Do not react. Do not give your energy to anyone right now is what I'm getting. Keep it to yourself. That's going to be much better, especially if you're not in a committed relationship. Just don't do it. Sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just the message I'm getting. And I feel like this had something to do with this card. So, do with that information what you please. But like I said, I'm just the messenger. Oh, funny. It says also divine masculine, self-confidence charge. No, again, they want you to focus on your discipline. That is the biggest theme that you have for this Lionsgate portal. I feel like you've struggled with consistency. You've struggled with going after your dreams and your ambitions and your desires. And they're saying you cannot go after that because you do not have a strong foundation. You do not have a routine. You do not have something that keeps you in check. And even Scorpios, they're very passionate people. They're very passionate. They go after what they want. They have desires. You're not doing this right now. So the two cards that if I was to like read it, not as a zodiac or just like, from a higher perspective, I can tell you that you need to be more disciplined and consistent like a Capricorn. And you need to be more passionate and more hardworking, or like more going towards your passion, like a Scorpio, okay? So even with this card, the Divine Masculine, Self-Confidence, and Charge, again, both of these cards are kind of like right over this card, which is again asking you to join some kind of a fitness regime, some kind of a workout, because that's going to also help you create that consistency, okay? Very important for you guys. Okay, so this is that. Now we're going to come down to this energy. Okay. So the reason they want you to be still and maybe watch a movie and just like relax during this time is because you're kind of overwhelmed by all the different options you have, all the different things you want to do, all the different projects you want to do. And it's so overwhelming that you are not even able to decide where you want to start, and you're not starting. That's the thing. You have all these great ideas, but you don't know where to begin. Okay, you could be wanting to go to some kind of a medical school. You could be wanting to plant or make like plant magic, medicine, work with roses, start your own rose business or like bouquet business. Something about fighting for justice, something about making more money. You see, like there's all these different passions you have, but because you're not consistent, because you don't have a strong foundation, you're actually not able to start on any of them. Funny enough, this card is right above the gold card, and it says charge. So again, take charge after one thing that you're going to do every single day, which will then allow you to create consistency during this Lionsgate portal, okay? Now, this energy is very interesting to me. I definitely feel like you could have had a falling out with someone recently, or you just left a person, a place, a situation, a job, a career. You left it behind, and now you're not really sure which way you want to go or what you're gonna do. But to be honest with you, again, if you're still and you work out and you're just like allowing the downloads to come to you, which is very common at this time, you are going to not only increase your knowledge, your spiritual knowledge, or just like overall, you will be able to achieve what it is that you want, which is eventually like, yeah, you might want to lose weight. You might want to be a content creator. You might want to have a podcast. But the thing that stops you is the consistency part, right? So what they're saying is that if you decide, or not decide, if you use this time, which is during the Lionsgate portal, to put that energy in being consistent on one thing. Again, do you remember I said if you have 3 wishes, do not focus on that, just one thing. Literally, this is the message. Focus on one thing, be consistent. That is going to open up this portal to allow to bring a higher timeline into your life. And they haven't been able to do this yet because you lack consistency. And that's something you struggle with, okay? But honestly, I really see you processing through this. Like, I really see you putting in the work. I see you being still. I see you creating art. 3311, as I said that on the clock. And I see you leaving like toxic things behind. Even this energy of like, I don't know what to do, I'm so overwhelmed. Yeah, you got to let that go. Pick and choose what you want, and moving forward, I'm telling you, it's going to be something that you overcome. Like, let's say if inconsistency was something that you struggled with, you're going to overcome it. You're going to become better. You're going to become wiser. And this window of time, again, from July 26th until August 12th, start putting that energy into it now so that it's able to manifest for you, okay? Now, this is the last card that we're going to pick out. Ooh, let go and let love. Same energy as this. Interesting. Forgive, release, free. So I'm actually getting 2 things from this. First, you actually have to forgive someone. And if you use this Lionsgate portal time to forgive them, 2 things are going to happen. Either this relationship is going to get better. And for some of you, actually for a majority of you, I'm picking up that you're thinking about your father, because this is, again, Lionsgate portal, the sun energy, very, very masculine. I'm just getting dad, okay? So you have 2 options. Either you could let go and let love, or you could just, which is basically saying like, forgive your father, or forgive whoever this person is. And once you do that, there's actually an opportunity for things to get better. Now, I'm just saying, like, it is during this time, like, I literally specifically, again, I'm saying this from July 26th to August 12th. If you put the intention that you want to forgive this person, who's most likely your father, doesn't have to be. If you forgive this person, you will open up a window of opportunity that allows this relationship to heal, okay? And if it doesn't heal, it will be released. You will be free from this. Again, you don't have to talk to them in person. This is something you could even do internally, but you're going to get freedom from something, whether it's like release and let go and just never be bothered by it again, or release and let go and actually take the steps into healing this relationship with your father, or just a masculine, or honestly it could even be a woman with like a lot of masculine energies. It could be a Capricorn, it could be a Scorpio. Maybe you are a Capricorn or Scorpio. Maybe your dad is a Capricorn or a Scorpio, or whoever this person is that you're dealing with. The first person that comes to your mind is the one that this is about, okay? So, like I said, during this time, during this Lionsgate portal, focus on some kind of a consistency. Focus on being still. Focus on creating art. And just allow whatever message wants to come in for you from the universe. Allow that to come in on its own. Besides that, I wish you a very, very happy Lionsgate portal. If you like this reading, please subscribe, leave a comment below, let me know how this resonated. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok. I go on live every Tuesday and Thursday. Bye, you guys.